is hard. Hi everyone, my name is Jessica and this is my YouTube channel where I talk about books. And this is my book vlog, daily, weekly book vlog. Yeah, we're gonna go with that one. I love watching everybody else's vlogs, so I was like, why not make your own, right? I really don't have anything exciting to do this week. Probably gonna take my daughter, who is now watching Hocus Pocus. I'm probably gonna take her to the park a few times. I got books I gotta read. Books that I wanna read this week. My hopefuls that I have to get done, that I want to get done this week. So the first one, and I don't have the cover on it because I've already started this book and I'm really enjoying this book. So hopefully I get it done by like at least tomorrow, maybe. And it is Tomorrow and Tomorrow and Tomorrow by Gabrielle Zevin. I love this book so far. I think I'm on 203 and there's like 397 pages, so we're doing pretty good. I was supposed to have it done on Sunday. For a book club that I was doing, but I ended up not being able to finish it because it was super emotional, which I will talk about when I'm done reading it. The next book that I'm listening to, but I also have it physically, is Girl, Serpent, Thorn. Every month I am picking a book out of my jar that I have up in one of my shelves, and that's been on my shelf for a while, and this was the first one I picked. And I told myself every month I'm gonna read a book that I pick, and this is the one. I started listening to it, I believe I'm on like chapter like 5, maybe, so I'm only like 40 pages in. No, I'm not that far in. Yeah. Anyway, I'm listening to it, but I also have it physically. That way, when I'm not listening to it, if I finish tomorrow and tomorrow, I can physically read it too, which is what I did with Circe last week. I listened to it and then I also followed along, or if I couldn't listen to it, I physically read it. So today's agenda is absolutely boring. I do have to go get my husband for work, maybe. So hopefully we'll do that. I am gonna go get some coffee, clean up the house, and that's pretty much it. So let's go. Alright, good morning. It's Thursday. A little update. Let me try to get it without. I finished Tomorrow and Tomorrow and Tomorrow by Gabrielle Zevin. I gave this a 4-star. Here's why. Up about halfway, I loved it. Absolutely. There's a part in here that was really personal with me. So I don't know if that like kind of, I read it, I started crying. So that like made me not want to read the rest of it because it was just super emotional. But I did enjoy it. It was good. So I gave it a 4 stars. Probably my biggest thing that I did not like about it was Sadie and Sam. They're big whiners. Like I feel like they complained about everything and it was just really annoying. And I did not like that they complained. And my biggest issue I want to say with this book is that it is definitely the miscommunication trope. This is not a romance book by any means. I mean, there's romance in this book, but it's not a romance book. That's what you're looking for, definitely not in here. I did like the connections between all of the characters in here. I felt like that was really good. It was like they understood each other, but they never communicated with each other like properly, because if they would have communicated with each other, so many things would have just been like 10 times easier. So, but I gave it a 4 stars, so it was really good, and I will probably read it again, and I did annotate it, but at one point it was just super emotional for me, and I had to put it down for probably a day, and then I finished it, because this was one of the books for my book club that I'm a part of here in Tampa. So, also look at this cover. I'm sorry, this in the spine, it's just so beautiful. I love the look of it. All right, update on Girl Serpent Thorn. I am 12 chapters in. This is supposed to be an LGBTQ plus book. I don't know where. I'm not there yet. 12 chapters in, and I'm like, where are they? So, still good though. It's good. I'm enjoying it. I like the plot, and I'm really liking the direction of how the book is. So if you don't know what Girl Serpent Thorn is, basically it's about a girl. I'm not gonna say her name because I can't pronounce her name correctly. It's about a girl. She has a power, basically, that whoever she was cursed as a baby, and whoever she touches, whatever she touches dies. So like bugs, she killed a butterfly, a beetle, and people. If she touches people, she'll kill them. So she is basically hidden away. She is a princess, and she is hidden away from the world. And she finally gets over it. She's like, hey, I don't want to be hidden away anymore. I want to break this curse to be held back anymore. I want to be able to live my life. And so she's trying to figure that out. That's where I'm at right now. Today we're gonna go to a few little free libraries and trade in some books. So, yeah. All right, let's go. Iris is trying to stay out the window. So you're sitting on a pack of soy sauce and mild sauce from Taco Bell. But I wanted to share what the books that we traded for. So I traded 4 books, but we got 3. Madeline got an Olaf, a kid's Olaf book. And then the first book I got was A Man Called Ove. I heard this is really good. This is supposed to be like a classic now, right? So yeah, so we got this one. And then we got The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes, which I only have the first book, and I don't even have it in hardbook, but it's brand new, and it was in one of the free, there was like 4 of them. So I got one of them. And it says an exclusive collectible bookmark. Maybe they took that part out, but I don't know. Anyway, it's brand new, and I think that's pretty cool. So, Oh, it's in the back. Look, the bookmark. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so it's still there. That's neat.
Let's see.
So I think we're pretty successful. I think we did pretty good, even though I traded 4 for 3. I think, especially the one she got. The one where I got this and the one where I got her Olaf book were brand new. There was like 5 copies of each one and they were all brand new, which I thought was awesome. And then we just had a pup cup for Iris and we got some Starbucks. So now we're gonna head home and hopefully I'll be able to finish Girl Serpent Thorn by the end of today. So we'll see. Hi, it is Sunday and I thought I would wrap up all of the books that I have read and wrap up this vlog. And it was my first vlog and I think I did pretty good. I think it's gonna be entertaining in a way-ish. Yeah, so I thought it was pretty good. I finished Tomorrow, and Tomorrow by Gabrielle Zevin and I gave that a 4 stars. On Friday I finished Girl Serpent Thorn. I really enjoyed it. I gave it a 4 stars. Here's why. It wasn't super memorable. It's not a book that I will be thinking about night after night. Like, you know how you find those books that it just sticks with you? This just was not one of them. So I ultimately like took a star off. I think it was amazing. I still think it was a really good book. I liked the romance that was in this book, and so while I think the way that this ended and the person that she ended up with was absolutely the best perfect fit for her, I could not help myself with the other person. Like, they're all like, he's bad, he's such a bad person, villain, but what is he really? I mean, he's just a little misunderstood. I mean, come on. So it definitely was that romance, like enemies to lovers that I love so much in me. That was like, come on, he's not that bad. Okay, he's not. We come on. But I did like who she ended up being with. I think that was really good. The love interest wasn't the focal point. Like, that wasn't the only thing. It was part of it, but that wasn't like the main point of this book. And I really enjoyed that, because sometimes you get into those books where they're just like, that's all it's about, and it's good to have books that aren't about that. So I loved how it ended. I think this is a standalone. I'm not sure. If it's not, then I want the next one. But just the way it ended, it seemed like a standalone, but I could definitely read the next one. So I also read and finished this morning Red Thorns by Rena Kent. Let me tell you, that ending was so good. It was so good, and I was like, wait, what? It was just like I stopped. I was like, no. The story was great. Now, I do have to say, this is a dark romance book. If you have any triggers, please check the trigger list, because I cannot tell you how many triggers are in this book. There were none for me, but I'm sure there are for a lot of other people. So definitely check the trigger list and just check it, because it was dark. It's a dark book. It's not for the lighthearted. So also, I need the second book. I'm not going to listen to it on audiobook, but I need it physically, like right now. We had some fun. Next week's going to be a lot more fun. I'm really excited for all the things that I'm doing next week. Yeah, thanks for putting up with me. I hope you enjoyed my first vlog. I hope I did a good job. If you liked it, give me a thumbs up, the like button, hit the like button, or subscribe, because I'm sure I'll do more of these. I hope you guys have a great weekend, whatever it is for you right now. I hope that you read a lot of smut and it gets you in the mood, and you have a great time. So, bye.